Hello, my name is Amitabh Apte. I'm the VP Global CIO for Mars Pet Nutrition, which is a division of Mars Inc. Whether that's business partnership, demand management, architecture, design, development, build, run ops, I'm accountable. But we've been fortunate that with Mars Inc. we have quite a large global services group. So it's also my job to kind of work with them, make sure that those services are kind of being delivered to the benefit of my business. That's one of the reasons why I'm here in the Hot Topic studio, because this is one of the sort of avenues and sources for information. Probably the simplest answer is network and talk with people. You can learn a lot online these days on YouTube and podcasts and so on and so forth, but the premium value you get from talking to other practitioners, other industry players, I think that's sort of unmatchable. That's probably kind of sums it up. Say, A, you learn yourself, you're kind of networking and learning, and then B, you inspire your teams to kind of almost follow you, and sometimes even go beyond what you have been doing. In the past sort of 3 to 4 years, for obvious reasons, what's going on in the world, a supply chain crisis, energy crisis, pandemics, etc., etc. So definitely that kind of poses a number of challenges. Digital is the key to unlock most of the challenges. There's of course people and process angle to it, but digital and tech helps. So we're doing our best to kind of come up with responses to help, whether it's a supply chain or manufacturing or marketing or understanding customer or reaching customer. And I call it sort of almost digital interventions, which we bring it in to really help different business functions to grow. There's definitely a shortage evolution of AI. Literally in the past 3 to 4 months, we have come leaps and bounds, whether it's ChatGPT or generative or predictive AI. These skills are new. These knowledge bases are new, and you're going to any company is going to struggle with that. We are partnering with educational institutes to kind of look at apprentice schemes, internship schemes, learn on the job schemes. We are looking at talent outside from the sources which obviously you wouldn't go to as traditional sources. But it's also important to upskill your existing set of associates, because they also know a lot more about your business and key functions. So as a CIO, one of my key focus areas is what can we do to kind of digitize the business and digitize associates, bring new knowledge, new learning, and almost give them the opportunity to grow into their career path if that's what they want to do. I think the digital is definitely going to be on the agenda everywhere you go. I think I explained the whole value chain, and literally each of the component of value chain is asking for digitization. So whether it's our supply chain, R&D, manufacturing, sales, marketing, finance, reporting, I mean all of those areas are asking for digitization. So it's really going to be listening to the business, listening to the key stakeholders, listening to the regions and markets where we have the presence, listening to the pet parents, and then prioritizing what sort of key interventions we can bring from digital. I think it's excellent. I think it's been this is my first time being physically present. The last year I did virtually, and before in COVID times it was definitely virtual. I think it's a different energy, isn't it? I think when you're face to face with people, interacting, exchanging ideas and views, and I'm very grateful to be part of it. Grateful to be contributing back, bringing my own experiences. But going right back to the beginning of our conversation, I think this is how I learn, and this is how I think most people can learn: is talk to the fellow practitioners, talk to each other, learn, and then just the panel we're having was a couple of years we're sharing their journey into the NED role, for example, and a number of aspects which I may discuss, and that is something which you can learn without actually going to the whole circle, which is I think fabulous.